Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and I am with Wellington DIY Creations. Today I am just going, if you watched my last video, I had showed you a little project that I had purchased from, uh, uh, craftingwithkimber.com. Get my words straight here. So it's the little flowers that I had showed you, and that is what I'm going to work on today. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I actually started on the blocks already, but I do have one more left to paint. So I'll show you that one. So all I did is, there I go with that word again. Sorry about my head in the way. Get my little paint tray here. I am using the antique finishing wax. And this is actually watered down some. And I'm just painting all 4 sides and the bottom. I am not going to paint the top since we're going to be covering that up anyhow. So I'll just leave that. Oh, oops. Well, okay. There was a little hole drilled here at the bottom. So I guess on this one, they have a hole in the top and the bottom. Not a big deal. So I'm just going to paint all the sides and get it covered pretty well. And then I'll wipe it back as well, so it's not as dark. This is just an old towel. You can use paper towels. You could even use some baby wipes to wipe it back. I think the baby wipe takes more off of it. And I don't want to take that much off. Trying a new angle on my camera. Trying to get this done right. We'll see how that goes. Okay, and then I have Tuscan Sun. This is Hello Hobby chalk paint, and then I have the Waverly chalk paint in Cashew. This little tray here, I love it. I got it from Temu for like maybe $1 or $2. And it is the best thing. I don't have to lay out paper plates anymore to put my paintbrushes on. I think I'm going to do the centers, the orange. And then the flowers I'm going to paint with the cashew. I said orange. I meant the Tuscan Sun. It's a yellowish color. Nope. I'm going to change. I'm going to paint the centers the lighter color. And then if I don't like it, I can always change it. The good thing about doing stuff yourself, if you don't like it, you can change it. Got a little trapeze here. You can kind of see there in the corner over here, right here. I have my little pumpkin butt in here with me. She likes being fairly close to me. So on the flowers, I'll paint both sides. just because the backside will be showing. Okay, so while I was at it, I went ahead and painted the bumblebee using that yellow and the ink color. The Waverly chalk paint and ink is what I used on the top here. And then I used the cashew for the wings. So I didn't do so well on that side. Yep, that side's a little better. So we'll put it together like that. But I did get the flowers all painted front and back. And then those. And then now I'm just going to distress them. I just broke my wings. Yep, sure did. Okay, so I have all the little flowers distressed. I just used, this is actually, a craft stick with sandpaper glued on both sides. So I used that. It was a little easier than the sanding block. But I distressed both sides. I did break my little wings here. Kind of sad about that, but that's all right. We'll make it work. And then I also went ahead and distressed the sides, the edges of the blocks, around each of the edges and the bottom as well. And then I also went ahead and stained these and then distressed them off camera as well. So it is time to put them all together and see how well I do. Oh, and I distressed my little bee. I'm not sure if I showed that. I don't think I did. So it's all distressed and pretty looking. Okay, so I'm going to use my Beacon Fabri-Tac glue for everything here. So the first thing I'm going to do, set that aside for a second, is figure out how long I want these flowers. So I think use my little 10 snips here. That's what I call them. Because that's what my dad called them. Alright. So I'll just set those aside. Okay. So alright, I think that's perfect. So I guess I really didn't have to paint both sides of this one. But that's okay. Put a little glue on there. Set that one aside. I just think this is cutest. There's actually a little beehive that Kimber has that this can go with. So now I kind of want to get the beehive. Okay. We'll set those up. Smooth those out just a little bit. Okay. I think it'll look okay. Oops. Although I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with the bumblebee yet. Actually, I think I do. Alright. I love the little 3D effect. There we go. Alright, so now let's do these. So you just stick that wire down through there. Okay. Just making sure how that's actually going to go. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the end of that wire. Sorry, I still have a string. Stick that in there. Okay. That might work a little better doing it that way. That way I'm not getting glue on the back side of that smaller piece, this piece here, where it really doesn't need to be. Alright, so I'll just let those set up. And then we will put the flowers together with the wire. Wipe my glue off here, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I was not real sure on how to attach these flowers. And the way I did it, I'm not even positive it's going to work. So I might have to go back and change that. So what I did is I used the Beacon Quick Grip glue and just attached the flowers to the stem, and then used my little clamp here to hold that on. So this one I think turned out okay. I just had to reclamp that one. I was afraid I was going to glue my clamps to them. I'm going to have to put some more glue because I did pull these out. So I'm going to have to put some more glue in the holes. Because I took the wire and wrapped it around my paintbrush and curled it. And then put the flower on there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to figure out something different for that. maybe have my husband drill a little hole in there that I can put that wire into the flower. But we'll continue until then. So what I'm going to do is on the back of this bumblebee, I'm going to put some of this, I don't know what you call it, like, it's for scrapbooking, and it's double-sided tape, but it's really thick, so it helps when you're layering your paper. So I am going to put this on the back of the bumblebee so that I can glue it to the front of one of these flowers. Let's see. I'm just going to put a little extra glue here on this tape. And then see where. Well, right here. Yeah, because see, there's a little gap back here. So putting that tape on there just helps to raise it and keep it level. There, I think that is so cute. Yep. Put a little bit more glue on that. Oops. Okay. All right. So this might be a little on the messy side. Might have to get my scissors. Okay. All right. So we'll just put some glue. On the top here. Probably an easier way to do this. I'm just going to stick that. It's trying to knock my little bumblebee off. Hope you guys can actually see because I turned my phone off on my computer. Okay, good. All right. Oh, these are going to be so cute. Even though this moss is a little musty. I'm going to insert a picture from her website of the little beehive that these go with. that you can use to accent with those. This set here, just to let you know, I did, while I was on her website, I looked at that. I paid $15 for this set here. The beehive, I can look real quick and I'll tell you how much that is. The beehive is, it looks like $22. That she has a beehive welcome wreath attachment kit. That's $13, but what you would use these with would be the rustic beehive. It says chunky lighted shelf sitter. And then there's also a beehive door hanger kit that's really cute. And that's $32. But anyways, I'll insert that picture after I'm done with this. Just so that you guys can see what the little beehive looks like. It is really cute. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to get the beehive. And then I'll also leave the link again. I believe I left the link to this in my last video. But just in case I didn't, I will leave it again for this video. Just in case you guys are interested in this. And I am by no means, what do you call that? I am not affiliated in any way. I just really love her products. I'm going to see if I can take this off. Well, I didn't glue my little clamps to it, so that's good. Okay, so that is it for this project. And then I will show you a picture of them all staged. But I just really think this is cute. Pull it down just a little bit. Alright, and then I think I'm going to do a quick Father's Day. I'll go ahead and share that with you guys. I want to make that for my husband for Father's Day. But I'll just let you guys in on what I'm making. It'll be really, it's going to be really simple. So I will be right back with that. Okay, so I thought I was recording and this whole time I was not. So I'm not sure exactly where it cut off at. But I am just cutting down this paper in order to glue on the front of this plaque. Looks like I got it pretty good. I think this one needs to go down just a little bit. I can sand off at the end. So we'll go ahead. We'll wait on that for just a second. So I'll leave the fonts that I used on these as well in my description. On each one of these. But I did go ahead and cut them out and weed them off camera because I'm not very good at weeding. So get my ruler here. I want to make sure I get this halfway centered. And then you always want to put your vinyl on your paper before you glue it down. If not, it will not glue. Okay, that's good. Although I think I got this part just a little on the Cricut side. Okay, that's better. Trying to keep my little head here. Uh-oh, my paper's tearing. It tore just a little bit. Alright, so then I'll do that for the other two as well. Okay, so I have the words all put on the paper, so now I am just going to glue it down. Should probably get my little brayer. Oh, I did go back and cut the paper just a little bit shorter. And I didn't want to paint this wood or stain it or anything. I just wanted to leave it in its natural state. Here, I like the color of it, so. And for the most part, it's being covered up, so. Yep. I got one little piece that I forgot to weed. Okay, get my little brayer here and yeah, make sure that glue comes to the edges. Oops. My little brayer, I believe I got from Amazon. I forget how much, and I'll try and leave that link in my description box as well. Okay, so then I have these little tacks. See, I got these from Amazon as well. So I was just going to take them and put them in each corner here. Maybe. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my Tim Holtz Distressing Ink. This is the walnut stain and my little finger dauber. And then I'm going to go around the edges. Make sure I get some of the paper too. Just kind of going around the little tacks here. Get that little piece where I tore the paper a little bit. And just dab around the words. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to do anything else to this. I kind of contemplated on what I wanted to do. But as of right now, I'm going to leave it just as it is. So I think that looks really cute. And then he can take this to work, hang it up in his office, hang it in his garage at home, whatever he would like to do with it. But I like it just as it is. Okay, so yes, I had to go get my hair cut. Much needed, much lighter, much better. So two things that I found while making the flowers is one, I would do as I say, not as I did kind of thing. So I would apply the Spanish moss to the block first before I put the wire in there. And then I would also attach the flower to the wire before I put the flower on top of the block. Other than that, I showed the pictures of them when they were done. I thought they turned out pretty cute. Of course, if you guys have any suggestions or anything of what you would do different, please drop a comment below. Let me know. I would love to hear your points on what you would do with them to make them look better or even make the process go better. Definitely open to suggestions. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me today and being here with me, watching what I did. And well, until next week, I hope you guys enjoy your week, and I will see you then. Have a good day, a good week. Bye.